again, guys and dolls. Hello guys and dolls, welcome back. This video is pretty much what it says on the tin, so if you hadn't guessed, this is an empties video. I love watching videos like this, and basically what it means is I save up all of my empty products for a period of time, keep the containers, and then I share them with you in a video. So it's to kind of show you what I've actually used up. I always find these videos really interesting because, you know, a lot of people come onto YouTube and talk about beauty products and things like that, but it's really interesting to see what people actually use until it's completely gone. I'm going to cover skincare, body, makeup, fragrance, things like that, and it might be a bit of a long one, so if you want to grab, you know, a snack or a cup of tea or a coffee, saddle up because we're in for a ride. Oh, it's gonna fall. It fell. Oh my god. I was actually keeping everything in this big soap and glory bag that I got one time with like a gift Christmas present thing. There's an old sock in there. Gross. There's so much stuff that I'm just gonna go completely randomly through this. So I forever talk about Lush on this channel because I love the fact that it's a handmade, really ethical brand, cruelty-free, natural products. And yeah, I know that as well they do a thing where if you bring in a few empty tubs, I think you get a free face mask or something like that. But yeah, I'll just tell you the things I've used up. So the Ocean Salt face and body scrub, okay, probably I won't repurchase that, I don't think. Not my favorite. The Cosmetic Warrior face mask, again, not my favorite Lush face mask. This is for breakouts and things like that. I don't really like the smell. Is this the one that smells like garlic? Yeah, garlic. Not a fan. It did the job at calming any breakouts I've had, but at the same time it just stinks. Big sea salt shampoo. I loved this stuff. It does not seem like it's actually going to wash your hair, but surprisingly it does a really good job at lathering up and it gives a lot of volume. Then left we have my favorite Lush products ever. I've got the Mask of Magnanimity. I think I have a couple more of these here. The Mask of Magnanimity. It's a green minty face mask containing honey, and this just agrees with my skin so much. I love this stuff. You guys already know that. And the Cupcake face mask, which is like chocolate, and it's really, really enjoyable to use. And then we have the African Paradise body conditioner. I also have the Rose Argan one, but that's nothing compared to this one, the African Paradise body conditioner. It's something that after you wash your body, you apply this like the way you put conditioner on your hair, and it smells like a fresh newborn baby, makes you really, really soft. And I've even used this to, you know, shave my legs and things like that. It is beautiful, and I'm definitely going to repurchase this and the Mask of Magnanimity. I've used up quite a few of these. This is the Body Shop Vitamin E Moisture Cream. It's just a really pleasant moisturizer to use for the daytime and even the nighttime sometimes. Moisturizer is the one skincare product you don't really need to fork out on. Just find a good one that you like. I don't think this is like my holy grail moisturizer. I'm still on the hunt for that, but it's a very pleasant one to use. It has a nice subtle smell. I prefer the rich one though. There's like a rich one that's a lot more intense. I think that's this one actually. Oh, it smells good. I've gone through countless ones of these. This is the Vichy Aqualia Thermal serum, facial serum that I always talk about, and this one's smashed, so I'm going to put that down before I take my eye out with that thing. This contains hyaluronic acid, and it is such a hydrating serum. I love using this, and I really like the smell. I've been all out now for a while and trying out something else, but I kind of missed this, and definitely going to repurchase this. It's phenomenal, and it's a lot cheaper than most serums. Okay, so I used up some bio oil, and a lot of people ask me about bio oil all the time. I don't recommend using it on the face just because it's a mineral oil, and it doesn't agree with my skin, and I've read an awful lot about mineral oils and using them on the face. It can cause breakouts and stuff, but it is phenomenal for body scars and keratosis pilaris, which is that bumps you get on your legs and the back of your arms. I love putting this on after a bath or putting it into my bath even. It has a gorgeous lavender smell, and yeah, I really like this stuff. My Vichy Idealia BB cream, I have gone through 3 of these now. Definitely repurchasing it. If you like extremely natural base makeup, this is your guy. I reviewed this ages back on my channel when I was quite a new YouTuber, so the video is a bit cringy, but it has a really high SPF, and it comes in a really pale one that definitely suits other girls that have a cool undertone like I do. I've got several empty boxes of my Dream Dots, and these are a spot treatment that I reviewed before, and they're basically little clear discs that you pop on. It's like a kind of sticker, and you put it onto your pimple, but I would be lost without these because they stop me from squeezing my spots and giving myself scars and hyperpigmentation marks. If I squeeze a spot, the red mark stays behind on my skin for so long, and it's really annoying. I don't like that at all. The Clarigen products, I have so many empty bottles of Clarigen right now, and I need to order more. It's my favorite skincare, acne skincare. It contains like salicylic acid. This one has benzoyl peroxide in it, low dose, and it has, what are they called, botanical ingredients, but these just work for me so well. So many subscribers have bought them as well through my link. I've got an affiliate link and it has 15% off, but a lot of my subscribers, especially in my skincare group on Facebook, that's also linked down below, a lot of them have tried this out and sent me their stories and their before and after pictures, and it's amazing. It's just amazing stuff. Here I have Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix treatment pads, and they were excellent. They're quite hydrating toning pads, and they make the whole toning step of skincare really quick and easy. And yeah, I mostly use these in the morning times. Think I need to get these again because I miss them. My Elnett hairspray, I love you. This stuff is so good. It's when I put like waves and curls in my hair, I always go back to this hairspray because it just works, and it's really cheap and affordable and accessible. Every shop sells it. Body Shop Banana shampoo and conditioner. When I first started using them, I loved them. By the end of the bottles, they were turning my stomach, so I'm never getting these again. Even though I do love the Body Shop and their products, no. I've got countless empty bottles of the Garnier Ultimate Blends shampoos and conditioners. I love them all. They're really cheap and they're really, really, really good. And when I say cheap, you know, the bottles might not be like €1 or whatever, but they last a long time. I don't overwash my hair. Like, I'll probably wash my hair twice a week, and I always go through way more conditioner than shampoo. Let me know if you guys do too. Like, my conditioner will run out before my shampoo does because I just slosh it onto my ends. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I definitely recommend that you check this brand out if you've never tried it. I can't get enough. I've used up my Body Shop Wild Argan products. These are stunning. The scent is stunning, really gentle, subtle, sexy. I got my mom this actually for Mother's Day, I think, or her birthday. I love these so much. Definitely getting those again. They're a firm favorite from the Body Shop. The body butter and the shower gel, and I think the Body Shop body butters are so good, especially if you like get the body butter and rub it all into your feet and then like put fluffy socks on going to bed. It makes your feet so soft. This is a like hair mask thing that I got from Organics, Renewing Moroccan Argan Oil mask. This was okay. I don't really have a particular like favorite standout hair mask just yet. The one thing is that I'm very consistent with them, so my ends of my hair are always quite healthy, and I just find it really relaxing and pampering to just throw in a hair mask and lie there and let it soak in. But yeah, this was okay. I'm probably not going to repurchase it because I like trying out different ones. Okay, skin cleansing balms, and these two are like my favorites and they're all gone. I've got other ones in there that I'm trying out. These are kind of like the same as using plain coconut oil. Well, this one definitely is. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. It's no smell or anything in it, and I just find the texture of this while you're rinsing it off and stuff, it's just easier to get off your skin than the coconut oil. Does a really great job of dissolving your makeup. But this stuff, the Emma Hardy one, oh, the smell of this just makes me want to die and come back to life. Why would I want to die? If possible, go to a shop, smell the Emma Hardy cleansing balm, save up for it and get it. Like, this kind of smashed one day. Definitely getting this again. I know why everyone raves about this now. It's not any better than the other ones, it just smells really good. I had this 1 minute facial Ren vitamin C mask. Didn't do anything. Never again. I was kind of really disappointed in this. This is Ted Baker bath foam that I got from Boots, and the smell was just, I couldn't really smell it. I like really strong smells, and I couldn't really smell this stuff, and it didn't really give that many bubbles, so no. These are also from the Body Shop Vitamin E range, and I love them. This has a tinsy bit left in it, but I have a fresh one in the bathroom, so I'm chucking this. This is the Vitamin E Face Mist, and what I do with this is I set my makeup with it. So say on a day that I don't feel like I want to use powder, or I want a more dewy looking base, I'll go with this. And even just to refresh your skin when it's warm out, it's just beautiful. It's such a nice little product to use. I love it. And then this is the overnight serum and oil, and again, this is another cheap alternative to like oils and serums. Really enjoyed this. I think it contains soya, so I know a lot of people avoid soya for whatever reason on their skin and stuff. Some people react to it, but I loved this. I found this really nice to use. Effaclar Duo, I used up 2 tubs of this when I first had really bad pigmentation marks, and I definitely think it did help. However, I didn't repurchase it because I heard that serums and oils can do a really great job with pigmentation marks. So if you've got scars, like the coloured kind of marks left over from spots, something like this or a serum or an oil should definitely help you when used consistently. And I got this Vichy Aqualia Thermal Hydration Light Cream Moisturizer. This is nice to use again. I think I prefer the Body Shop one though, the Vitamin E one. So good. Soap and Glory Hand Food. I cannot be without this. It is one of the best hand creams I've ever used, and it's quite cheap. The scent is okay, but it just works so well, and it's such a nice little thing to throw into your handbag. The only foundations that I have that I ever use up is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I go through these like crazy, and it is a bit pricey, and the packaging is so bad. Like, it doesn't have a pump or anything. But this is my favorite foundation ever. I think I've said that in videos before. And this is a great drugstore foundation, the L'Oreal True Match. So say between when these run out, I'll go with this bad boy. And this is a little bit of a thinner, runnier consistency, but it has my exact skin color. The Rose Ivory, I think, is my color in this. But yeah, they're my 2 favorite foundations, and I always use them up completely. This thing you need, okay, you need this in your life. I need another one. This is the Bourjois. Basically it takes off your nail polish. Remember, you stick your finger in the little hole, you know what I mean? But yeah, this just removes your nail varnish really quickly and easily. It says 1 second, it's more like 10 seconds, but I love this stuff. Never getting a conventional nail polish remover again. In terms of mascaras, I constantly run through my Maybelline Great Lash mascaras. They are so cheap and they're a classic. I always run out of these for everyday wear when I don't want to look too like eyelash. They're great. And for kind of a bit more of a dressy occasion, I love the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express Mascara. This is a big classic online, everyone raves about it, but yeah, it's a go-to, and I always know that if I use this, I'll be set to go. I also have an empty Porefessional, the Benefit Porefessional Primer, which is something you stick onto your face before you put on your foundation, and I love this one so much. It's really balmy and blends out really easily and really does minimize the look of your pores. I've got a totally rock hard dead little konjac sponge, and these are a great cheap alternative if you don't want to use a facial cleansing brush. The one I use is the Soniclear, that I have the link with the 20% off code, but a lot of people told me they couldn't afford that, and this is a great thing. Like, I tried this out for a while to see if it would do the same job. It doesn't do the exact same job, obviously, because it's not sonic cleansing. It's not going to do the same job in terms of preventing wrinkles and helping the hyperpigmentation, but it is a lot better than using nothing. So using this with your facial cleanser maybe once a day, maybe once every couple of days, is a great idea, and they're really cheap as well and totally natural. My scents are all very different from each other, so I have this one first. This is just final year of college in a bottle, the DKNY Pure, and everyone that smells this, every one of my friends that smelled this ended up going and getting it themselves. They loved it. Heavy smell. And the Hypnotic Poison by Dior, obsessed. Like, for going out for a dinner, like on a really fancy sultry date or going to a meeting or something, I love this. Same reason I love Chanel No. 5. This just reminds me of old Hollywood. Both of these smells do. You know, old Hollywood women. Oh, I nearly left you out, my little guy. Johnson's Baby Moisturizing Bath. I really want to know what things you guys use up, so leave a comment down below with like the one thing that you always have to repurchase no matter what. Thanks a million for watching this video, guys, and if you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and let me know if you like me sitting here on my bed with my headboard.